Best people, how are we? Full time, West Ham nil, Liverpool 2. We finally won a game. Before we get into it, obviously smash the like and share button always. Hope you're all well anyway. Yeah, man. I wasn't confident going into the game. I don't think anyone was really. But we've come out with a clean sheet. We've got an away win. We've avoided 10 defeats in 13 games, which is something that was looming over my mind for the last couple of days. But we never did it. So, we got the win, which is the most important thing. 3 points. Again, wasn't the best game. It wasn't brilliant. It's a team that looks very shot of confidence. I mean, us and West Ham, really. We need to get going, obviously, and obviously getting a win yesterday was the most important thing to, get going. But as we say, it wasn't the most glamorous game. But again, it's a results-based game, so we have to get them results, the positive ones, in order to get everyone going, which is what we need to do now. Starting with yesterday, going on to the games that we've got coming up. So, yeah, I mean, we'll look at the positives from yesterday. I mean, Florian Wirtz, good. Really, starting to adjust a little bit. Starting to play the game at his own tempo. We're feeding the ball a lot towards him. He's making things happen. He was tidy yesterday, he really was. I thought Cody Gakpo yesterday obviously gets a goal and an assist. He come up big second half, I can't lie, because first half he was not good at all. Could not take a first touch, just couldn't really do anything right. But then obviously second half he proved to us once again, why he's important to the team. Very good output this season. I mean, he obviously never stops trying. Cody Gakpo, we see that with him every game. He gives everything, even pointing to the badge and all that when he scored. He gives it everything, he really does, and you can't fault him for that. So, well done to him yesterday. Goal and an assist, nice finish as well, and obviously the assist. I mean, the finish from Isak was incredible. We'll talk about that in a sec. West Ham, though, we'll talk about them, actually. They're not a threat. They weren't a threat yesterday. Should they have threatened us, given how bad our defence is? Yes, they should. But they never. They didn't think they had a shot on target yesterday. They were poor. I think their biggest chance I can think of was maybe Bowen late on. When he had that shot and it just went wide with his left foot, obviously I thought that was in. I was like, fucking hell, Jesus Christ, out of nothing. But every time they attacked, I just wasn't worried. I really wasn't. Was anyone, really? I mean, West Ham, complete shadow of what they used to be a couple of years ago. I mean, obviously the manager change hasn't really done much for them. I mean, it's given them a little bit of a lift. Obviously, they beat Newcastle recently. Everyone beats Newcastle, actually, at home, apart from the Blue Shite, obviously. So, unlucky. So, West Ham, obviously, poor side. You need to admit they are a poor side. And if we would have went there yesterday and not got a win, that would have been a fucking war crime. Literally, if we would not got a win there yesterday, that would have been ludicrous, absolutely ludicrous. So, they're terrible. I can't lie. And we have to get the win yesterday. We kept a clean sheet. Thank God for that. The Isak goal was incredible. I can't lie. What a finish that was. Give him a chance and he will score. Well, apart from the one in the first half that Areola saved. But that second one, obviously Wirtz plays a nice ball through. Gakpo cuts it back, and then Isak just first time bang into the corner. Just a brilliant finish. I can't lie, it's beautiful. And I was gutted when he come off actually, because I was like, I want him to stay on. You know what I'm saying? I want him to get a full 90, but I get it. You're rotating the two, Ekitike and Isak, but these two need to start getting in the team together at some point. You can't just leave one out and keep one in. They both have to start playing because it's just not going to work otherwise. I mean, Isak, too good to not fail. Ekitike, he's been hasn't been great lately, but he's still a very good player. So we need to have them both in the team. It's going to be solid. It really is. Obviously, no Salah in the team. Actually, he made a few changes yesterday. Obviously, Salah being dropped. He put Gomez in at right back, who, by the way, was superb. A lot more solid in defence. Everything that went down his side, there wasn't really any threat at all, to be honest. No threat at all. So we're very comfortable with him in the side. If he can stay fit and get a good run of games, then we're laughing, aren't we? But unfortunately, if you look at his injury record, it's abysmal. I can't lie. He's very injury prone, but he's a solid player. He always has been. So, yeah, it was sad. We got the win, 2-0. I'll take it. Paqueta got a red card as well. Idiot. Salah was dropped, and we actually played okay without him. We weren't amazing, but when do we actually play amazing, people? Like when do we ever put on like a stellar performance? When do we do it? It's not often, is it? So obviously Salah dropped. I think he's on his way to AFCON now, isn't he? I believe. Going to be without him for a while, but I'm sure we can manage without him, people, because he has not been good this season at all. You know what I'm saying? So, bit of change in the team yesterday. It worked. It worked. We got the win. But we got a real test tomorrow. Sunderland, who were bang on form, who were playing really well, and we need to see what we're made of against them, because they're the fourth at the minute. Obviously, we're eighth, but it's looking how tight the table is this season. If we win 2 or 3 games on the bounce, we're right up to like second. If like the other teams drop points above us, so it's all up for grabs, isn't it? I don't think Arsenal are all that either. Their arse always falls off come Christmas. Hopefully it does again if anyone's there to push them. I don't think it won't be us. No way. We're not good enough. We're not good enough at all. But we just need to keep winning games, keep getting results, and just see what happens in January. Because that's the most important thing we can do right now. Given how tight the table is, we're actually quite lucky, really, that we can still slip into a European spot, which by no means is any achievement, by the way, people. I don't rate top 4 or not on as if it's some sort of trophy or a saving grace or whatever. I'd rather just win something, like some silverware, anything, just a cup. Top 4 means nothing to me, I can't lie. It means a lot for, the commercial aspect and club owners and all that, and income, whatever. It means nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? I like the Champions League, it's brilliant, but I'd rather win a trophy than just qualify for that. So that's it, people. That's it. That's all I've got to say on that. We got the win. Wasn't great, but who cares? We won. On to Sunderland tomorrow. We'll see how it goes, people. I hope he sticks with the same team that he went with yesterday and doesn't revert back to type. So we'll just see how it goes anyway. But people, let us know your thoughts. And man, let us know. Up the Reds. Peace out.